Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So there's less than 2 months until the end of the year, and it's always round about this time that I start looking forward to the year ahead and thinking about what sort of things I'd like to put on my wish list. So in today's video, I'd like to share with you my 2020 luxury wish list. So if you're interested, then stay tuned. So the first item on my wish list are these Louis Vuitton hoop earrings. I'll put a picture here. Aren't they gorgeous? I know they are real statement piece, but I think even if you were to wear like a plain t-shirt and jeans and you put on a pair of earrings like that, it will really just lift and complete the whole outfit. So I think they are just stunning. And I don't actually have any Louis Vuitton earrings, although I've got a couple of Chanel ones. So these ones here I absolutely love. And I've got a Louis Vuitton brooch, but I don't have any Louis Vuitton earrings. So these ones I would definitely love to add to my collection. And when I saw Yota from Yota Style, hi Yota, when she did her unboxing of these earrings, oh my goodness, I was just salivating. But at £420, they are really, really pricey, and I'm not sure whether I can really bring myself to pay that much for a pair of costume jewelry. Says her wearing Chanel earrings, but I don't know, I'm really struggling with these because I love them, but they're just kind of really way above more than I would want to pay. So we'll see. Now the alternative that I found are these Fendi hoop earrings. So as you can see, they are very similar because of the big logo earrings. And I really like them as well because you've got one gold tone one and the other is silver tone. So I think that's really nice to have mixed metal, and it gives it that slightly edgier look. And they are a little bit cheaper, not much, but they are still £350. So for me, I think that's slightly more reasonable. But I think if they ever did go down to under 300, let's say, maybe if I went to the outlet, the Fendi outlet in Bicester, and I see them for less than 300, I probably will pull the trigger on these. So yeah, I think definitely a trip to Bicester is coming soon. But for now, I will have to admire them from afar and just put them on my wish list and wait and see what happens. So the next couple of items on my wish list are 2 perfumes. The first one is Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, and the second one is Chanel Chance. Now the Coco Mademoiselle, I've actually wanted to buy that for some time because I was given a sample of it, and every time I used that sample, I would always get complimented on. And so I think it's one that people would find sort of really attractive, and it's definitely a very grown up, very feminine scent. And I definitely think it would be a good one to add to my collection. Now the second one, the Chance, it's very different from a lot of the typical Chanel perfumes because the Chanel perfumes tend to be very strong and musky. But Chance, I find, is actually lighter and more floral and easier to wear on a daily basis. So, I've always wanted it, but for some reason, I've just never got round to buying it. And I guess for those of you who saw my previous video on the 10 perfumes that are my sort of favorite that I wear regularly will know that I do have quite a substantial collection. So the 10 that I showed you are just the ones that I wear on a regular basis. I still have a lot that I don't wear so much, so they're kind of put aside. And I also have bags of these little miniature bottles that I've been collecting since I was a child. So In fact, perfume was my first love before I got into designer handbags. So yeah, I used to be much more of a perfume craze, not so much now. So now and it's funny also, I've noticed how my sense of smell and taste have changed as I've grown older. So I never used to like Chanel perfumes very much, but now as I've, become older, I think it's just really, really grown on me, especially over the last sort of 3 to 5 years. So yeah, these two Chanel perfumes definitely are on my wish list, but I'll have to see which I will eventually settle for if I do buy them. So, but of course, it's my birthday coming up in February, so if anybody is looking for gift ideas for me, okay. Okay, so the next item on my wish list comes from Cartier. No, I'm not talking about the jewelry. So I'm not talking about the Juste un Clou or the love ring or love bracelet. I'm talking about this. And this is called the Guirlande de Cartier mini bag. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. When you think about Cartier, of course, you think about their jewelry, but also what's iconic is their packaging. Everybody can recognize this red box with the beautiful, gold motif. But who would have thought that they would actually make a bag out of it, I actually saw a YouTuber, I can't remember her name, but I will try and find it and I'll link her video in the description box if I find it. So she recently did an unboxing of this bag and I was gobsmacked when I saw it because I'd never seen anything like this before. And I just think it's so cute, especially the fact that it's a top handle, but it also comes with a detachable crossbody strap. So it's amazing that it's so versatile. So you can wear it as a formal bag or as a more casual crossbody bag. So I think it's perfect. It's not cheap. It's definitely, I think it's close to £2,000. I think it's around about 1,700, something like that. I'll put the link in the description box. So yeah, whether I will buy it or not, I'm not really sure. To be fair, I don't really need another red crossbody bag. But it's just so lovely and it's fun, I think. It's really cute. So I'm going to put it on my wish list anyway, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so the next handbag that I've got on my radar. What, did you think I would only have one handbag on my list? Come on. Okay, so the next one is from Louis Vuitton, and I've been thinking about this for a long time, and it's the Favorite or the Favorite. Now, I know that most people have it in the Damier Ebene because it's a very popular one because it's got the beautiful red interior, but I actually really, really like it in the Damier Azur. And I've always wanted to buy something in the Damier Azur. I've just never really kind of decided on which style. So I think possibly I might go for the Favorite in the Damier Azur. I don't know. I'm just really struggling with that. But then I kind of really like it in the Damier Ebene as well. Ooh, so, oh my gosh, it's such first world problems, right? It's ridiculous. So yeah, so maybe I'll add the Damier Ebene one on my wish list as well. We'll have to see. But as I said, I've always wanted to buy something in the Damier Azur. And when I saw this bag, Saint-Ange, okay, especially in the beautiful yellow leather, and you can see the interior is all yellow as well, I was just, I mean, yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I just love the fresh look of it. It's so summery, and when I look at that bag, I can't help but have a smile on my face, I love all things yellow, and I've always wanted a yellow leather bag, so I think that really ticks a lot of the boxes. and added to the fact that it's damier azur as well. So I think it's a really fun looking bag. Now I know Pam, hi Pam, her channel is Diamond 76 Home Decor on a Budget. Now she did an unboxing of the Saintonge recently, but hers is the monogram with the black leather trim, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful as well. But I really like this damier azur one with the yellow trim. They've also got one with the red leather trim, but I have quite a number of red leather bags now. So I think the yellow one is definitely one that I would really, really like to add to my collection. So yeah, so it's either going to be the Favorite in damier ébène or the damier azur or the Saintonge. Well, you know what? I've actually put my name down on the web because it's all sold out, and I've put my name down on the. I've registered my name so that as and when they get it back in stock, they will either call or email me. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, now the last bag or bags on my wish list is from Coach, and it's their new cat saddlebag. Oh my goodness, when I saw this, it popped up on my Facebook, and as soon as it popped up, I was like, I just had to click on it, and oh, you know, right now Coach is, I think they are just smashing it. You know, the bags, they've really, really upped their game, and I think they've brought out some really, really gorgeous styles. I still really like the Parker, the one that I've shown previously with the snake skin print and the gold top handle. But when I saw this cat saddlebag, oh wow, and also the price is really reasonable at £395. I think it's a very, very reasonable price for a beautiful leather bag. I just love the mixture of the pebbled leather flap with the suede panel at the front. And then you've got the gorgeous horse and carriage motif buckle, which just gives it a really sort of classic vintage look. And I love the crossbody strap. I think also it looks very roomy as well. I just think overall it's a really lovely looking bag. They've got various colors at the moment. I think on the website they've only got the tan and the black, but when I was scouring the internet, I actually found this gray one. Oh, I really, really want that grey one. Oh my gosh, I just think that grey one looks so elegant. I can't buy them all, I know, but if I could, I would buy them all in the selection of colors. The white one, the creamy one that they have when they use the marketing picture, that one I really like as well, but I think that grey one it's definitely on the top of the list. So Coach cat saddlebag, yeah. To be honest, I don't really need another crossbody bag. I've got so many now. But you know what? It's okay to have it on the wish list. Doesn't mean that I will buy it, but yeah. And I think that just about wraps it up. Who knows? Maybe come next year, I will probably add more to the wish list, or maybe take away some of the ones that I've already put on the list. But for now, that's my 2020 luxury wish list. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, then please consider subscribing to see what else I get up to. And of course, don't forget to click that bell so every time I do a new upload, you will receive instant notification. So until next time, take care and don't forget to smile. Bye bye.